everyone, Forrest here with Honey Pots Zone 5. It's spring and I wanted to share with you guys today some spring bulbs. They're one of the first flowers to come up in the spring. I know this bed is looking pretty ratty. I had to pull out my perennials in this bed as I have a huge maple tree over here and it's just shading this area too much. But as I had planted this, I had tucked in these bulbs around the perennials that I had in here, and I had a beautiful spring showing in this bed as my perennials were starting to wake up in it, and it made for a lovely bed. But now I'm going to have to change it up a bit. The bulbs are still doing fine because the maple tree hasn't fully leafed out yet, so they'll be fine to stay in here. I may have to dig them up and then retuck them in around the perennials as I add them in here. They'll be shade perennials. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet, but you can bet there's going to be some hostas in here. And I think I might want to do a little bit more structure in here, maybe with some type of evergreen shrub to hang out in here. So not too big, but it would be nice to have a little bit more structure in this bed. So, spring bulbs. Of course, we think tulips, daffodils, and we also have some hyacinths in here. I have some purple hyacinths. It's throughout the bed in here, and they're really lovely, and the hyacinths smell delicious. So these are a great thing to have in a bed for early spring, so when, you know, it's icky out and it's still kind of cold, these plants are popping up, these bulbs are popping up, and they're creating that beautiful spring color that just makes you think Easter, doesn't it? The little bulbs here, the daffodils, these are called tete-a-tete. Well, they're right here. I'm not sure if you can see those ones here. These are called tete-a-tete. And they're a really nice, cute little short daffodil with the little buds on them. I really adore them. I have them in several places around my yard. I like to have some early blossoms for my bees, of course. Another thing that pops up quite early, and these are not bulbs, these are peonies right here. And what I do, this is a tomato cage. I cut off the legs on it and I turn it upside down and I put it over my peonies. So they will pop up in between here and over the top of here, and you won't even see the tomato cage at all. It will just be a nice big heady bloom of these wonderful huge peony flowers that smell so delicious. So this winter, well, not this winter, but this fall, I'll be planting a lot more bulbs. That's the time when you plant your spring bulbs, is in the winter time. I keep on saying winter. In the fall time, you know, your tulips and your hyacinths and your daffodils and crocuses and all sorts of wonderful bulbs. Don't forget to look at the secondaries, which are a smaller bulb, and they create little tiny flowers, which you can put throughout your lawn, and you can have a nice carpet of flowers out there, and those will help with the bees as well. So, any questions, comments, concerns, put them down below. Don't forget to subscribe. I have my subscription button right there so you can see more of me, and I will see you guys in the next video.